Up. Recording in progress. What is up, guys? This is Chris, aka No Risk, No Premium. Oh, back at it again with the Thirsty Wednesday Lotto. Wine Wednesday Lottos, because Friday we are closed and Thursday is our Friday, right? Today is 12/22, 3 days to Christmas. Holy shit. How much fun was that today? I mean, so many people made so much money. I mean, I was shouting them out earlier. Kelly, 10K. Person that DM me, they went 306K. I saw Dave had a huge day. Melski, I mean, I could go on. JT, fucking Justin, JW was literally buried himself. He was 6 feet under, and now he's fucking 10 feet above. Dusted himself off, right? It's not what fucking happens to you. It's how you fucking stand up, dust yourself off, and keep on fucking pushing. And it's so cliche, but the market's going to humble everybody, and they're going to kick you in the nuts when you least expect it. You least expect it. We had this huge trend day a month ago, or trend month for last month. Huge. And then shit gets choppy. We all thought we were hot shit. We thought we were good. We were better than the market. Half of the people got fucking clapped. And they acknowledged it. I overtraded. I broke my rule. I did this. That's why this weekend we were like, guys, make your rules and stick to them. Okay. And then now we saw the trend going up and we pounced. So many people made so much money. I'm so proud of you guys. Definitely love when you guys share it with us too, because I love to see everybody's success. All right. Other than that, okay. Quick. Wait, check what. Okay. Yep. Trell just said he's definitely about seeing the bigger picture. I saw this in the AM at 2, but never trade other stocks. I know, so I might have to add this to my strategy. Definitely. The Tesla. Oh, yeah. The 62 cents to 39. Change your life. That'd change your life. Yep. That would change your goddamn life. Okay. Melski's got something to say real quick. Melski, yeah, go ahead, and then we'll hop right into the call. We don't want to keep anyone too long, but go ahead, brother.
Oh, my bad. I just wanted to squeeze in and say, for people that are struggling with compounding gains, one good thing to do is, instead of looking at the money, instead of losing 200 and saying, I got to get it back, start cutting your gains by percentage. So look at your P&L and just start cutting stuff at, whatever percent you're comfortable with, and look at more at the percent instead of the dollar value.
Exactly. It's all about the percentage. If you guys can't make $100 consistently, which is 50% profit, then there's a zero chance you're going to use more money to make more. I mean, just zero chance. Zero chance. Go ahead.
My bad. And another thing, and like you were saying, if you're struggling, find familiar stocks. Like if you guys follow me, I trade a shitload of Apple. I trade a lot of SPY. I know the patterns. I know how the chart moves. I trade it probably every day, if not every other day. You don't have to be this guy that says, you trade 15 stocks. It doesn't make – all you care about is how much money you bring back. If you can master SPY and you can trade it every day, I know people have made 6 figures and they don't trade anything but SPY. So stick to a couple stocks. Stick to a sector that's hot right now. Stick to – if the EV gets hot, stick to Tesla. Study that one chart. Study – you pick your stock that you like, but study the chart over time. It has reoccurring patterns. It's, get familiar with it. It'll help you in the long run, trust me.
Exactly. Well said, brother. Yeah, guys, the best traders I know, they listen, they got their strategies, they know their charts, and they stick to them. I mean, I was about to make that next point. It's like Melski's come in here and he's hit SPY and he's hit Apple for like, I'd say 80% of his trades. He had a couple, I think, MRK or maybe another one. But like, guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? If it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. He hits those. You guys see me. I love to trade SPX. I love to trade SPY. And then you guys know exactly what my Lotto Friday is going to be. I mean, you guys know exactly what I'm about to show you right now. I guarantee you guys can name the 5 stocks that I always look at. Now, today, there's only 3 that I really, really, really love, and that's all I'm going to show you guys today. But nonetheless, guys, get your stocks and stick to it. Stop trying to make money on names that you're not familiar with, right? Just stick to it and keep it fucking simple. All right, keep it simple. Now, holy shit! Wait a minute. Oh, come on. There it is. All righty, guys. If you go ahead and mute yourself, just because we're recording, everyone's gonna want to hear what I say. For anyone that's watching this after the fact, if you're in the meeting, go ahead and mute yourself, guys. Just to be courteous of everybody else. Okay, so Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Let's start off. Look, today, how much fun was that? I mean, massive, massive, massive gains. We saw a huge melt up, right? On the low volume of SPY. If you actually look at this SPY daily chart, and I'll just start off with this. Okay. When the volume is less, notice all these green candles, all these melt up candles, right? When they're under this, and how I have my volume set, it's a 50-day, like this yellow line's a 50-day moving average of the volume. Okay. So if you see that, the volume is very low. So when you could tell out the gate, basically when SPY's under 10 million in the first 30 minutes to 45 minutes, there's probably going to be a melt up coming. Okay. And then we talked about all that kind of stuff of there's actually really no reason for us to be down. Listen, we know we're tapering. We know it's not finished till March. We know the rate raise won't come until after the taper, minimum, if it comes. Okay. They're not scared of the COVID variant. Okay. We're not shutting down. We know all the news. So we kind of knew we were going to be going up. Look at these volume candles in comparison. Look at these huge. I mean, you want to talk about a move? Look at this. We went 456 to 467, 10 points in 2 days. That is life-changing money. And we did it on super low volume. So the melt up on the low volume is real. Notice all of the biggest candles are sell candles. The biggest volume, all sell candles. Okay, something to think about. So when I tell you guys, don't fade the trend. I mean, people are going, "Are we taking puts here?" I go, "Why?" I go, "The trend is up. Just buy into support and rip higher, rip higher." Okay. So Dylan says, Amazon, SPX, Tessie, Apple. Well, you got him. And I'll throw NVIDIA in there too. But I'm basically looking at today, like, look, Google 60 points, right? Tesla 70 points today. Okay. NVIDIA only 3 points, 1% day. AMD down. AMD is an interesting one. Okay. But Amazon on a day, you know what I mean? Like this, like a day like today, up 12. So we know when those big boards run, they run. Like even if we were to look at Shop too, like Shop had a very decent day and a very nice bounce off this level here, right? That 1280 level, huge bounce. And from the lows, it's up what? Almost 100 points. Okay. So still a 15-point day. Now, can Shop and Amazon have a fucking day tomorrow? Yes. Justin knows we love to play Google. Justin, look where Google closed. Remember that 2920 level we talked about? And 29 and 2890 was a load zone. Remember that back in the day? Well, look, we're right back up there. So Google's won, but listen, it ran 60 points today. So if I want a decent lotto, you could play Google. You could play Google. But I want something that hasn't run quite yet. And for me, it's Amazon. Amazon, okay, SPX is always fun because we always play SPY, right? So that always. Tesla, though, even though it ran like crazy, Elon's done selling. And the amount of volume that came in on it, I think we get a small flush at open to like the $1,000 level and then a rip higher. That's if we don't move up, right, after hours and open up much, much higher. I don't think we will, but we could. Who knows? Okay. I mean, ES right now, I probably got bid up a little bit. Let's just take a look. Come on. Unexpected error. Thank God market's closed. All right. Oh, no, 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, bit up a tad. Bit up a tad here. Okay, sweet. So he said, I'm not playing Goofy. It's just your baby. You play it all the time. I do. We've had a few like 5 to 30s on Google. Those were fun. But we'll look at the first one here. SPX. Be slow. This is going to piss me off. Okay, I think we're going to be all right. Get to the 20. Okay. Let's go zoom out. No, I want 4 hours. Okay. Look at this. That 50-day holding. Remember when we got there at the beginning of the week, we were like, hey, is that 50-day going to hold? It did. Okay, now it seems like if there's a break over this, I mean, pretty much that psychological 70 is like, 4,700 for sure. For sure, that 4,700 level is a breakout to the upside, okay? And you could see where it can run to. You know what I mean? Like I would say 47.31 is definitely an area where you take profits, but I'm looking here. I would love this 48.60 level, which is actually 46.50 on ES. If we can touch that overnight and hold, we're pretty much going to have an explosion up. Okay, but at open, I'd probably be looking for where this held support here. You know what I'm saying? This like 46.80 level is really nice. That could be a bounce area, but we'll even just look at these 0 days to expiration. Hold on. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay. I mean, 12,000 on the 4,700s, that's huge. I would probably just, depending on where we open, I'm going to add the 4,700s because the theta will get these a little bit, and we can open up lower, right? So what do we got? Friday Lottos here. Then I'd probably go in increments of 5. I'm probably going to do at least 4 layers that I'd want to watch. Okay. And if we look and see, hey, what were they buying up today? 1.47 on the put the call ratio. So that is bearish, but you got to know, guys, they usually use SPX and SPY as hedges as well when people are long portfolio too. So don't think too much into that. I mean, I think the SPY put call ratio at one point today was very low, like very low. 1.7. Remember, guys, we were in like 2.7 when we knew we were going to crater. I think it was 0.7 today at one point. So look, they probably hedged a little bit. Okay, but it seems like there's nothing real reason for us to be down. Okay, so as far as SPX go, we'll see. And guys, I'm doing this all in TOS, so you get all this information. Okay, let's see. What did they buy up today? Look at this. The spread for sure. Wow. Look at this spread. I like to do this though, because you can filter this. You could pick the series, and I'm like, I want to see for tomorrow. Tomorrow's expire. Here's the biggest. Somebody came in and placed a bet before close. Look at that. A bet before close. They bought 1,000 contracts at 450. 1,000 contracts at 450. 450K. It wasn't me, I swear. It was probably Justin though, not JW, but JG Banks came in, probably bought that up. Okay. Holy moly, that's fucking massive. Okay, that is massive. So the 47.15s, I got those right here. Cool. Bought 1,000 of them. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so and you can always, I like to go in here and see what they bought right at the close too. Okay, because it tells you, I mean, I see a ton of calls. Okay, but I like that. Okay, next chart I like is, hold on a minute, on the top. Cool. Next chart I like, Tesla, because he's got the news on it. He's done selling. These motherfuckers are gonna bid this shit the fuck up. I mean, look at this downtrend. I'll just draw this. Wait, let's go to the daily. Sorry. You know what? I would probably do it from this one. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of air up there to get up. Plus, the next level is pretty much, I'd say it's right here. 1072. 1,100 is the next psychological level. Okay. Next psychological level. Look how beautiful this gap fill down and then fucking rip up. Okay. And they were buying this all day long. I'm sure Topher, somebody will post the flow in our chat. I'm sure, if they haven't already, of what they saw. Now, 0.58. Yeah, it's going to be bullish. Okay. What was the biggest? What did they buy up today? Someone bought some puts on the dip at 11. Interesting. Interesting here. Let's see. Oh, let's just take this off. I want to see what the biggest were all day. Yeah, spread. You thought the spread would come in. Now I'm thinking this thing is gonna run. Probably gonna pop at open, and then likely take profits and fade into the long weekend. That typically is what happens when we go into a long weekend. But if we just take a look 37,000 contracts at the 1100. Now, Theta's a bitch on Tesla. So I would say buy as close to the money as possible because that motherfucker will clap you. I mean, you could have a 3-point tick down on an up day and it'll cut your premium like 40%. Okay. Tesla is no fucking dog to play with. So I would be looking at this. What is the levels that we have here? We know this 50 day is 1030. 1030. Okay. So we've got 1030, then basically 1060, 1072. I like, and then I'd say 1100 after that. I'd probably come in here and be like, okay, I like the 1030. I'm gonna add that. And I also like the 1040. Notice when I'm picking these premiums have tons of volume and good open interest already. And I'll probably go put the 1050s on there because we don't know where we're gonna open. We could gap up, no idea. So let's put them all in there. Let's put them all in there. All right. And then last but not least, right? Last but not least, Amazon. Gotta love me some Amazon. Look at this. Look at that support. I mean, just look at the, oh shit ass. Sorry. What the fuck? Sorry. I mean, just very nice. I mean, just look, I mean, very nice support. Okay, remember we had the head and shoulders down, held the 50 or the 200 day, which it should. So basically, if I'm playing, I'm going to look at this. What was the high here? About 34.40-ish, right? I'm playing calls over that can go 40 points. They could come up here to 34.70. Over that is 3,500 psychological level. Simple. Okay, very simple. Now, break it down as far as where we could maybe buy into some support. This level in here, okay, which once was resistance, now support. Maybe we look to have a test back to 3,400. I'd probably look at the close though. Definitely put like 34.20 on your as a line, okay? Or even these the high of the day before, 34.15. Look for possible back tests there, okay? Back test, and then maybe we get up here to 34.60. Now, what were they doing with it today? What were they doing? 0.59. Okay, that's bullish. That's bullish. Wow. It was well, they bought these early in the morning. It's a spread. These 3,600s very interesting. I like it. I'm sorry, the 34 3,600 for tomorrow. I mean, they bought those very low. I would look, see if we can go like this to the series. Let's change it. Nope, same thing. So someone bought a ton of puts too. I'm thinking this thing is finally, it's gonna lag. It's gonna have a lagging run on it. Very possible. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's get down here. Let's take a look. The 34.50s got annihilated. I love that. What did we say over here? 440-ish is the high. If that breaks, 34.70. So I like 34.50 as a level, right? And they're not, I mean, they're expensive. And you guys know what's my rule? My rule. If you're not green on the week, you don't take lottos. Okay. And if you've only got a $2,000 account, you're not buying a $6 contract. You're out of your mind. On a lotto, that'd be like you having 20,000 in the bank account, in your bank account. I said, hey man, let's go buy some lotto tickets. You down to put like 10 grand on there? Let's put half your savings. Right? Think about it like that. No, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. You'd be like, I'll buy a fucking $20 scratcher. Right? So think about it in that aspect. If you lost the money, are you upset? Better off. Can you eat? Can you pay a bill? Okay. Preserve your capital. You worked fucking hard for it. Act like it is your money that you're proud of. All right. So love the Amazon 34.50. Tons of volume there. Next big volume psychological level, no doubt, is the 3,500. Now that could be a great lot. I mean, this could be, if Amazon has a 50 to 80 point day in it, which it very well could. Okay. And we get to 3,500. These will open up at probably $1, maybe a little less, and they'll go to 10. I mean, it'll be a massive win. Massive. So put both those on there. Okay, put those on there. Now, because I know you guys are holding Apple, great Melski call out, by the way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, guys. He knows his shit, right? He knows Apple, so he's going to play it. How about these fib levels, though? Good God. Anyway, 190 incoming if Santa's coming to town. No, but seriously, look. That resistance it had before, right? At 175-ish. Even, 174, 175, and it broke above and held. That's great. Now, next level, I would look for possible breakout of, or I look at a retest, maybe, if you're looking to get in tomorrow, if you're not already in. Okay, I look at this level right here, like 174.50-ish, possible bounce it open and go. And then I'm looking at a target of like 180, 179, really. 179, 180, okay? Let's take a look. Take a look. Ooh. 0.33 on Apple. I mean, you guys have seen. That's 1.3 mil to 400,000 calls to puts. That's insane. That's insane. And what are they buying up? Probably bought up to 175s. Yeah, 80,000. Oh, I'm sorry, 175. 350,000. Excuse me. Interesting. Now, let's take a look. Jesus, somebody came in towards the close, an hour and a half into the close. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. Bought the 190s, 5,000 of them. Small, it ain't a small bet. Yeah, look at that. They came in and bought these too. Wow. Interesting. Very nice. I like these a lot. I like Apple to 180 tomorrow, really. If we get continuation, right? Another slow volume melt-up day on SPY would be insanity.
So like Haywood's gonna be singing, and then
will be insanity. The 180 for 0.07. That's what Dylan says. The 180 for 0.07. That's a great lotto. That is a great lotto if it wants to go there, because realistically that would go about 7 cents to $1. So I'll add it just because you guys are in. Maybe I'll be some fucking Apple degens with you guys. But I like buying closer to the money. I'll probably put all 3 of these because I have no idea where we're going to open tomorrow. Ideally, we'd want a small back test on futures. I don't want to open up fucking 40 points on ES. I don't want to open up at like 473 on SPY because we're going to come right back down. Okay. Now, how many fucking times have we tested 470 and never held? Talking about SPY here now. I mean, we never really closed above that 470, that huge 470. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 time the charts. Time the charm. I have no idea. I got no idea. Okay, but you would think maybe. Okay, crater, higher low. Up, high would be uptrend. No real reason for us to be down. Next FOMC is not until next month. OPEX is until the 3rd week in January. Okay. We do have year over year inflation numbers tomorrow, but if one thing that Biden is doing is he's trying to pump down these inflation numbers and get ahead of it. So those do come out tomorrow. Actually, I'm pretty sure those, I think it's I need to check it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Economic calendar. Yep. Let me see. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. Core inflation monthly. Okay. Excuse me. That's what we're going to be looking at, core inflation monthly. If it is lower, I'm not even going to give Mike because there's no bias behind it because it doesn't make sense. Realistically, you want inflation higher because then the Fed can't stop. They can't raise rates faster. They can't do quantitative easing because they have to protect the market, right? But then if it's lower, should it be bullish? I don't know. We've had high inflation numbers and we worked higher. So who knows? Just keep your eye on it. It's coming at 5:30 tomorrow or 8:30 Eastern, 5:30. You'll see it. Okay. There'll be a pop on futures or a drop on futures. Who knows? We'll see it happen though. Okay. We'll see it happen. Now, that's tomorrow. Someone says NVIDIA. I do like NVIDIA too. I said I was going to do NVIDIA. NVIDIA on the daily chart. Okay. Let's just see. I just want to see something here. While I got you guys. Okay. Next stop, 307, 329, 346. That's on the fib extension. Okay. If you're just doing your swing high to your swing low, okay, recently, that's what we see. Now, doesn't mean it's going to get there, but long term, this is a huge level, 364. Now, someone said that there's supposed to be big news coming out like January 6th or some shit like that. I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. There's a lot of speculation that there's a lot of bullish news, though, coming from NVIDIA. We saw them buy the dip up. We saw them buy the dip up, right? So who knows? Who knows? But I do like this one. I like this for a, let's do the 1 hour. That's even messier. Let's do 30 minutes. Here we go. I would like 293 to hold. I would like it to just hold. Maybe a dip down to 290 at open, or maybe yesterday as close as 291. You could buy calls. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're pretty bullish on this one. Oh. 0.32, yeah, 0.32 is super low. I mean, that's 500,000 calls to 173,000 puts. Okay. Our biggest for today. Look at this. They bought this towards the close too. So that's pretty bullish, right? 414 at 27 cents. Let's see overall. Oh shit. Sorry. Overall, we take this off. Oh, we did. Okay. They bought this spread. They sold these. Wait. No. 260 call, 260 put. This is an interesting spread they bought for December 31st. Thought they would have sold the puts, bought the calls. They bought the calls, sold the puts. Sold the puts. Bought the puts, sold the calls. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure what the thought was here, but if I'm looking at for tomorrow, I only care about what comes tomorrow. Okay. I say this. They bought a ton. They bought a ton here, and it was towards the close. Good. Okay. So I would say NVIDIA is a great, thank you for bringing this up. NVIDIA is a great options lotto play. I like, yeah, look at this, 300. This 300, if it goes to 307 tomorrow, we just get an absolute just rippity bippity up, ripper magoo, face slap, call your grandma, make sure she's okay of a rip. This thing is going to go to 305. We know the big levels, all right? 298, 302, 305, 307. Those are huge. But if you buy the 300s at open, and they're 80 cents right now, they'll probably be 60 cents. Okay. They'll probably be 60 cents. I would go and look. I'm gonna add the 300s. I like the 300s a lot. And I'll probably add the 297.50s. I'll probably add all three of these. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus, come on now. Boom. Okay, I'm adding all of them. This is what I like. I do like the video. I do like them all. Everything's pretty bullish, guys. Go and look at your flow. If you've got unusual whales, if you've got whatever, okay, then I would just look at the flow. What everyone bought towards the end of the day. It's very important to see what the flow is at the end of the day, because they're obviously not buying and selling at the close for the most of them. They're usually buying in preparation tomorrow. So, guys, I think Melsky does it. I know Topher does it. Guys, you could do a set parameters to looking at your flow. You can do tomorrow's expire, orders over 100K, above the ask. Above the ask is like pretty much saying that Rolex is 10K, but I'll pay 15K for it because I want it that bad. Right? You're paying more premium just to get you, like, I want that position so bad. It doesn't even matter if I buy above what people are trying to sell it at. Above the ask. We try to buy at the bid, sell at the ask, right? So just think about that. And then you'll see a lot of what people were buying above. And the 100K orders, you'll know those are the big boys. You could do over 500K. If you're doing the indices, doing like SPY, SPX, Qs, You could set it to 250, 500K. You can't set it to a milli. If there's a milli order or above on SPX, that'll get my attention every single time. Okay, that'll get my attention every single time. Okay, last one. I'll do it for Sitting Bull, which is 35 milli in the chat. He says Microsoft. I do like Microsoft. Had a hell of a day today. I mean, does it want back to 338? And if you buy the 335s, right? If you buy the 335s, which are pretty cheap. I always forget. You know what? I'm adding it. These could be a 300%. They go 50 cents to $1.50 if they go in the money. If it goes to 338 on a run up too, right? If it goes to 338 on a run up, okay, that'd be pretty dope. That'd be a great lotto. You notice these were all sellers in here too. So notice that, guys. What did the stock do last when it was trading at these levels? They sold it the fuck off. Okay. So they're probably not going to be selling here again. You can see they're already buying. So they're probably going to be able to buy up to this level, 336. Probably. Not saying it's going to happen. Just saying it could happen. Okay. So thank you, Sitting Bull. Great one. I do like that Microsoft play. Look for a dip down to, he says 34.90. A run to 34. Oh yeah, a run to 334.90. Yeah, likely can go up to 334.90. He's right. I would look possibly if there is a dip down here to 333, you probably want to load down here to 332. That would definitely be a bounce area. Okay, definitely a bounce area. All right, guys. Hey, that's all I got. That's it. Get away from your computer. Okay, I'll upload the video tonight. I've actually got to run and meet somebody for a meeting. But you guys have a great rest of your evening. Great job today. Post your wins to the channel. Post to us on Twitter, guys. Very fucking proud of you. I'm super happy. But get away, go to the gym, get your exercise, eat something good, say hi to your family, finish wrapping your presents, finish your Christmas shopping. I don't know. Get away from the screen though, okay? We'll see y'all bright and early in the pre-market. I love you guys. Wolves out. Peace.